This vibrant globe is made up of more than 10,000 cities, each of which has its own unique charm and personality. Some of them date back centuries and are still thriving today thanks to the commitment of modern residents who want to preserve the history of their hometowns by making landmarks, the most beautiful museums in the world, and opening historic hotels. They also boast the exquisite craftsmanship of long-gone artisans. Others are more naive, with communities pushing new ways of life to the fore, from how we design to how we eat to the technology we employ. Then there are all the cities that have some of the most stunning gardens on Earth. Since each city on the globe offers something distinctive, it is practically impossible to compile a list of the most beautiful ones. So, we've done what no one could and picked out our top 10 most beautiful cities in the world. Keep watching to discover if your city could be on the list. Number 1. San Miguel de Allende, Mexico. San Miguel de Allende, which exudes old-world beauty, serves as a center for the arts for regional artisans, eminent designers, and fans from all over the world. San Miguel de Allende, which dates back to the 16th century, is renowned for its first-class services and old-world beauty. Numerous renowned stores, adorable boutique hotels, and esteemed restaurants may be found among this beautiful Spanish Baroque architecture and cobblestone streets. The stunning pink stone neo-Gothic church La Paracoya, built by local stonesman Zeferino Gutierrez, is located in the middle of the approximately 500-year-old city. The mid-sized town's vibrant nightlife and variety of great dining establishments give it a cosmopolitan feel. Nearby day trips include hot springs, high desert hikes, and the Jesuit sanctuary of Atol Tonilco, famous for its murals of angels and demons and over-the-top Mexican Baroque interior. Number 2. Chiang Mai, Thailand. Thailand is home to some of the world's busiest cities as well as beautiful natural settings like its emerald forests. Because of its stunning natural surroundings combined with Lana culture and the vibrant colors of modern life, Chiang Mai attracts millions of tourists each year from both Thailand and outsiders. Adventurers may experience both in the northern city of Chiang Mai, which is surrounded by enormous mountain ranges. You can hike through the forest to the revered Wat Palad temple complex throughout the day, then descend the mountain to take in the local cuisine and drink scene in the middle of the day. A burgeoning art culture is also present in the Rose of the North, with new contemporary art galleries like the Gongdi Gallery springing up all over the place. Worshipping the Phra Tat Doi Sutep, a significant landmark for the Chiang Mai people, is one of the most popular tourist activities in Chiang Mai. Visit Taipei Walking Street to learn about the local way of life and buy chic, handcrafted goods. Number 3. Paris, France. Just the name of Paris conjures up images of fashionable people strutting along cobblestone streets past the Seine and immaculate gardens. No other place on earth can swoon the heart quite like Paris. The city entices with its outstanding works of art, architecture, culture, and food, but there is also a quieter magic waiting to be discovered. The charming cobblestone roads, the delicious patisseries around every corner, and the cozy tiny bistros that call with glasses of Beaujolais. Due to the city's preservation of its amazing structures and landmarks, which teach us about historical architectural trends, history is visible around every turn. Meanwhile, upscale boutique hotels, galleries, boutiques, and restaurants continue to open in Paris, solidifying the city's reputation as a premier travel destination. Number 4. Cape Town, South Africa. Cape Town has all the activity of a booming metropolis and breathtaking natural attractions, all cast in the shadow of the magnificent Table Mountain and molded by the Atlantic and Indian Seas. A contemporary, cosmopolitan city surrounded by nature, Cape Town. Known for its amazing biodiversity, award-winning cuisine and wine, magnificent beaches, and sheer range of activities, Cape Town is centered on Table Mountain, one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Before seeing the vibrant side of the city in the Bo-Kaap district, spend the early morning learning about the local flora at Kirstenbosch National Botanical Garden. Enjoy regional foods from all across the continent at the Neighborhoods Market at night before retiring for the day to a top-notch spa resort in Cape Town. Number 5. Cartagena, Colombia. The vibrant colonial-style homes and bustling street corners of Cartagena, Colombia, radiate a joyful attitude. After a long night out, you wake up late and stroll outdoors to enjoy the salty air coming in from the Caribbean. You start the day by purchasing some tropical fruit from a cheery woman wearing a vivid, bright clothing. That's just how it is in the city of Cartagena. You can find old city walls constructed by the Spanish between the 16th and 18th centuries enclose the city's historic core, which is located on the Caribbean coast. Within those boundaries are a number of breathtaking sites like the Clock Tower and Santuario San Pedro Claver, as well as delicious dining establishments such as Portal de los Dulces, a street lined with sweet delicacies. Number 6. Florence, Italy. The cradle of the Renaissance is home to top-notch museums, beautiful examples of architecture, and some of the most coveted stores in the whole world. However, Florence's main allure lies in its capacity to respect the past while embracing contemporary lifestyles. Florence, the epitome of the Renaissance, was built on the site of an Etruscan village and flourished economically and culturally under the Medici dynasty's rule in the 15th and 16th centuries. The work of great masters like Giotto, Brunelleschi, Botticelli, and Michelangelo may be found in the 13th century cathedral, the Church of Santa Croce, the Uffizi, and the Pitti Palace, which represent its 600 years of outstanding artistic activity. After seeing those and spending hours exploring the Uffizi Gallery and Opera del Duomo Museum, go to Locale Firenze, where chemical mixology-trained bartenders offer unique drinks and hand-blown glasses and miniature gardens. After that, meander around the mesmerizing piazzas and cathedrals gleaming in the night and end your day feeling like you just stepped foot in an utterly wonderful spectacle. Number 7. Istanbul, Turkey. Istanbul's majestic structures and lush gardens combine opulence with antiquity. The Turkish metropolis, which connected the east with the west, was taken by several armies, but it wasn't until the Byzantine Empire that a distinctive aesthetic emerged. Istanbul is a city that straddles both Europe and Asia. Therefore, it is not surprising that some of its most significant architecture has been greatly influenced by the city's rich cultural legacy. Churches and palaces were lavishly decorated with mosaics and frescoes, many of which have been preserved, including the Hagia Sophia. The Ottomans started a construction drive as soon as they took control, resulting in the construction of lavish galleries, blue mosques, and imperial mosques. Many of these significant monuments remain in the city, giving visitors a glimpse into the world's past. Number 8. Kyoto, Japan. Many temples, shrines, and other historically priceless structures still exist in Kyoto today, despite the city having been destroyed by numerous wars and fires over the centuries. However, due to Kyoto's exceptional historic value, the city was removed from the list of target cities for the atomic bomb and managed to avoid destruction during World War II. One can sense history as soon as they step foot in the former capital of Japan. Craft stores and busy food markets are set against abundant branches of sweet cherry blossoms. In truth, Kyoto's culinary culture is on par with any big, busy city in the globe thanks to the talented chefs who modernize traditional Japanese foods and customs. More than 1,600 Buddhist temples and more than 400 Shinto shrines may be found in Kyoto, the most well-known of which is Kinkakuji and Fushimi Inari Taisha, respectively. Take an afternoon to relax amidst the soaring stalks of the Arashiyama bamboo grove before paying homage to one of the golden temples for a peaceful getaway from the city. Number 9. Athens, Greece. Greece's idyllic villages have become more well-known in recent years, but Athens continues to be the nation's gem. The well-known Acropolis ruins serve as a striking example of culture as well as architecture and art. However, the nation's capital is far from antiquated since young creatives are still using the historic city as a testing ground for their innovations. Athens is a designer's fantasy hotel that honors mid-century modernity with pieces of Le Corbusier and Eileen Gray in the center of the ancient town. Without spending an afternoon at one of the vibrant cafes or artist-run galleries in the hip Pangradi district, a trip to Athens isn't complete. And if you're the type to love the nightlife, and the city of Athens pulsates with that kind of atmosphere, young, imperfect, raw, and vibrant. And number 10, Chefchaouen, Morocco. Chefchaouen, dubbed the Blue Jewel of Morocco, is a renowned blue city in Morocco that has been described as having exhilarating colors of blue that cover the landscape. If you've ever used Pinterest or Instagram, then you're probably aware of this. Chefchaouen's watery tones have a rather enigmatic history. Many residents assert that the blue hues have adorned the town since its establishment in the 15th century, contrary to claims made by others that Jewish populations moving into the Medina during the 1930s were responsible for painting the buildings. Whatever the motivation, the tranquil city provides a far more laid-back view of Moroccan history and culture. Which of these places do you want to visit? Also, check out this other video if you want to visit Spain. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more of our top 10 picks.